Hi, Rich Karuba for bowlingball.com. Let's talk about how to become a well-conditioned bowler. You know, everyone knows physical exercises will help you in any athletic endeavor and also just in general health for general health purposes. But, you know, I think there's some specific things you can do that overall will improve the quality of your life and certainly help you be prepared to bowl well, to bowl consistently, to get the most out of your game. And let's review a couple of those tips. I've got about 10 of them for you. And before we get started, let me give you my disclaimer. I want to make sure you understand that we want you to consult a physician or a personal trainer, let's say, or your own physical therapist or physical fitness trainer, whatever you think best for you, to get some suggestions and make sure you're okay to work out, to do exercises, to prepare yourself to be a better conditioned bowler. So let's get to it though. First of all, we want you to commit to being fit, number one. We want you to train for general health and a better quality of life. That's number one. That should be your number one purpose. Number two, we like to see you walk. If you're able to jog, that's fine. But if you can walk 6 times a week at a good clip, maybe 30 minutes minimum to 45, anything more is even better. Walking somewhat rapidly and smoothly so you don't bounce, you're relaxed, swinging your arms, that will help you breathe better. Number 3, develop both sides of your body. So if you're a right-handed player, you want to make sure that you also do exercises for your left hand, your left arm, and so on, your left side. When you develop any repetitive motion like swinging a bowling ball, it's important to strengthen the opposite side of your body muscles accordingly as well. And a well-balanced and developed body prevents back and hip injuries. So if it helps you prevent injuries, makes perfect sense to address training both sides of your body. You want to focus on your hands and wrists as a bowler. So you want to do exercises to strengthen the digits in your hands, your fingers, your thumb, and your wrist. Certainly the wrist as well. So you can find any set or series of exercises that will help you do that. It could be as simple as squeezing a tennis ball over and over with both hands a lot of times, several times a day, or squeeze devices or light weights or push-ups, whatever you like to do, but make sure you work on your wrists, strengthening the grip in your fingers and your thumb as well. Also, you want to fight becoming overweight, so a balanced diet, a calorie intake that makes sense to help you reduce and maintain weight if you're already in good shape. And you know, it also helps to encourage others because it fortifies your own personal commitment to do so yourself. You want to eat the proper foods, and the best technological advances in food will probably be in the next 50 years in nutrition. But right now there's a lot of information available on the internet, in magazines and so on, in the library, how you can eat like raw fruits and vegetables and whole grain breads and pastas, avocados, yogurts, things like that that are good for you. And make sure you just monitor your overall calorie intake. Try and get yourself tired for at least 10 minutes a day. In other words, at the end of your workout, put something into it for 5 or 10 minutes. It'll really help you a lot, whether it's aerobic exercises, lifting weights, walking distances, whatever it happens to be, walking up and down stairs, trotting. Just put a little bit more emphasis into the last few minutes of your workout. And if you lift weights and do stretching exercises, we want you to use common sense. Common sense, you know, nothing better than what you know is right. And if that's your instinct, will help guide you the best way. You don't need to train as hard as athletes preparing for stringent competitions or for the United States Olympics. That isn't what we're suggesting. But just doing a series of good overall calisthenics and exercises, push-ups, sit-ups, leg lifts, but most importantly stretching exercises are very useful for conditioning your body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Especially golf and bowling and sports like that, stretching the arms, the legs, hamstrings, your shoulders, and just do things in slow, smooth motions so you get your rhythm built up for when you get to the lanes. Anyway, those are some of the tips that we think will help you. Make sure you check with your doctor first if you have any questions. We wish you all the best of luck.